Hey guys, it's Ed. Now I want to share with you a few tips and a few insights into how you can grow your business. Now these are a few things that I've learned along the way in growing my business. And one thing that I know of is that you never stop learning. Never stop learning. I'm still learning stuff every single day and every single week right now. And I keep listening to my CDs and I keep listening to my training stuff and listening to stuff that's like CDs that I got 10 years ago and I've listened to them 6 times in the last few years. You know, I just listen to the whole series and go around. Now, you've got to keep learning. You've got to keep learning because I keep wanting to make things a bit better. I keep trying to figure things out on how to make it foolproof for my team and for my staff. Now, if you've got access to this information, you have to listen to it. Don't do the excuses of I haven't got the time or I don't need it or I'll do it next week or I'm too busy. Don't do that. If you've got access to training information for your business, if your office provides info, if there's info and CDs you can listen to in the car, do it. Do it. Successful people keep training all the time, and the ones that don't train are the ones that you just don't keep learning. They're not the ones moving forward. So it's nothing special, but you can see the hunger in different people and you can see the different success levels. That's one thing. Now, another thing that I heard Tim Cook say. Tim Cook is the new CEO for Apple after Steve Jobs passed away. Now, he said that he's never seen, worked or heard of a company more focused than Apple. Now what he means by this is he says that Apple every day say no to good ideas. In fact, he says Apple every day say no to great ideas. And by doing that, he says, that is why they can focus a tremendous amount of energy and a tremendous amount of resources into just a few good ideas that they choose, that they know is going to give them the best return. So that's why you can put all of Apple's products right in front of you. And there's not that many of them, yet they still turned over $40 billion in revenue last year. So I think there's a little bit of stuff we can learn from them, from such a creative company. So in essence what they're saying is, focus all your energy, focus all your resources on the activities that will give you the best return, the best value. Now for us it means, do the stuff daily, the little things that you know is going to return value. Don't do what's easy. Do what is required to make you successful. Now, in a world of volatility, the way the economy is and the way everything's going right now, I think, and I keep telling my team and I tell everyone I know, that you need to stop focusing on the stuff that isn't working, the stuff that you can't control, the stuff that you have no influence over. And you need to start focusing on the stuff that you can control, the stuff that you can change, the stuff that you can do to be better. Now I think there's 2 places you can be in business. 2. You can either be on track or you can be off track. There is nowhere else you can be. And this relates to whether you own the business or you're a salesperson or even in your own personal life. It doesn't matter who you are. Salespeople, owners, whatever. In your life you're either on track or you're off track. There is nowhere else. Okay? So there's 3 things you can do to fix this. And these are very important, so you might want to write these down. Number 1 is you need a bit of clarity. You need a bit of clarity around where you want to be and where you want to go. That is what you need. You need some clarity. You need to know where the hell you're heading. Because, a goal without a plan is just a daydream. Write that down too. A goal without a plan is just a daydream. It means nothing. You need to know how to get there. Okay? So you need to visualize it. So you need to ask yourself right now, where are you right now? Very honest question to yourself. Write down, where are you right now? And then you need to figure out, where do you want to be? And then you have to think about, how does it feel? And what does it look like to be in that spot? Okay? That's the first thing you need to do. Second thing you need to do is you need to believe. You need to believe that where you want to go, you can actually get there. Because it all starts here. A lot of people have gone broke. A lot of good people have visualized and had great plans, but they have no, their goals are there, but there's no path, there's no plan. And they don't actually really believe that they can get there. And if you don't believe you can get to where you're visualizing, it's just not going to happen. It's just not going to happen because it's not in there. Okay? So you need to really believe it. It's a mindset thing. And I've seen a lot of people come in with the right mindset, but then it changes and they just don't get there. And it's not because they haven't got the skills. It's just, they just don't believe it anymore. And it's sad because they can actually get there. And with the training stuff that I was talking about before, you can ask questions, you can get this training, and you can get there. That's the kind of stuff that keeps me motivated, the kind of stuff that keeps my mindset right to get to that spot. Okay? And And look, there's a lot of people that I talk to when I say you're either on track or off track, and a lot of them are completely off track. And I can try to steer them in the right direction, but you know, you can't. You can lead a horse to water, you just can't make them drink, right? Third thing you've got to do. Third thing, you've got to take responsibility. You need to take responsibility for the things that went wrong, the things that are going wrong in your life, in your career. You've got to say, if it's meant to be, it's up to me. You can't blame others. We're too quick to blame others, to blame the company, to blame bosses, to blame managers, to blame the economy, to blame whatever on the reasons why we fail. You can't do that. You need to take responsibility for your actions. You need to take responsibility for what you're doing every day to get to that spot. Like I said, it doesn't matter if you're the owner of the business, the salesperson or whatever. You need to take responsibility for what you're doing to get to the spot that you want to become, or the person you want to be. So the other thing you need to figure out is, what do I need to become and who do I need to be to get to that spot? Okay, you need to remember who you need to become and become that person you need to become. Just do it. Now, there's two things. That there's an outer market and an inner market. Okay, the outer market you just cannot control. The outer market you have no influence over. So you can't worry about that. You can't get worked up in whatever's going on there. The inner market, though, is the stuff you can control. The inner market is the stuff that you do daily. The tasks, the activities, your mindset. The inner market is where success is built on. Okay? Now, if you go back to what Tim Cook said, basically they focus all their energy and all the resources into the stuff that returns the best value. And this is the same for you. You need to focus all your energy and all your resources into the stuff that's going to make the best value for you. Okay? Your daily task, whether it's calling people or doing prospecting or building a business or doing the stuff that's dollar productive, the stuff that will actually help you get there. You need to take responsibility and you need to focus your energy in doing that stuff. Don't do what's easy. If it was all easy, we'd all be doing it. It's not. Success is not easy. You have to work for it. So take responsibility and, visualize what you're doing and just go and get it and actually do the actions. Focus your energy on the stuff that is going to really matter. That's what you need to do, right? So check where you're focused on right now. Find out what you need to do to get there and make sure you're moving forward to make sure you get to that plan. And that is how you grow your business. As always, if you like this video, please click like. And if you see some value in it, please share it around. Alright? Chat to you soon.